Cool and Dre. This is the remix for the city. Let's just start snapping. Crackhead Bleak on the jack like, let's make it happen. Oh, it's
Nothing
me.
can stop me. I'm all the way up.
It's me.
All the way up.
It's me.
I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Show it what you want. Show it what.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Fax Mosquito here, and today we are doing NFL predictions, and we have Fax Nuclear and myself, Fax Mosquito, and we're going to start off with the first game. This is for Week 11, and we got Tampa Bay and the Dolphins, and I'm going to take the Dolphins. Who are you taking?
What?
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Buccaneers. The Dolphins is not playing good football this year. They lost Tannehill in an injury. I think in the preseason they lost him. Cutler, quarterback. I know from experience that Cutler sucks, and he's not going to do anything for you besides make you lose. I mean, instead of throwing the ball away when it's open, he just throws it up in the air and hopes someone catches it. That's not a good decision for them to put Cutler in. They should put Matt Moore back in. If I was the Dolphins, I'd put Matt Moore back in. So, because they don't have Tannehill and they're just not having a successful season this year, I'm going to take the Buccaneers.
All right, and Google predicts that Miami will win it. They have a 51% chance of winning it, so that's kind of why I went with the Dolphins. I kind of went with the Dolphins because of that, but I mean the Dolphins ain't been doing too good, but I think they need to get a win here at home. That's our reason.
Talking about our predictions last night, we went 2-0.
Yeah, we went 2-0 with our predictions last night, and I think the Cavs are
Celtics
playing.
beat the Warriors and the Rockets beat the Suns.
Yes, that video is uploading right now. It's going to be so late, and
Yeah,
this
you
one.
can check that out. It's the video right before this one.
Yeah. So, let's see. The
Now
next
let's go ahead and
game.
get to the next game.
Next game is the Lions at the Bears, and the Lions have a 64% approval and a chance to win. So I'm gonna go with Bears though. Bears just got home field, and the Lions has been off to a shaky start. So I mean, I think the Bears should take this win at home. Who are you taking?
Okay, well, I don't. Bears, they're kind of in the rebuilding process, even though they're my favorite team. This is for the predictions, and I just think that the Lions is going to win it. Lions just had a really good season. The Bears, like I said, they're in the rebuilding process. I don't think there's anybody on their team that's, like, experienced over 4 years. Like, they're all young. Like, they have a rookie quarterback, second-year man, halfback. They got all young wide receivers, young defense. I mean, I think they'll be a good team, probably a good playoff contender the next 1 or 2 years after they get through with this rebuilding process. It's tough trying to get through that, trying to get people who can make plays. As a Chicago fan, I know that we haven't had really good, successful seasons in the last couple of years. And I just don't think they're going to be able to pull it off until that rebuilding process is over. So I'm going to have to take the Lions.
All right, and up next we got the Ravens at Green Bay. The Ravens have a 63% chance of winning this. But Green Bay went in and beat the Bears. And Green Bay's got home
With the backup
field.
quarterback.
Huh?
With the backup quarterback.
With the backup quarterback. So, I mean, Baltimore's looked pretty good as far as I've seen, but I think Green Bay might win this one.
Okay, well, I'm going to go with the Packers. I mean, even though Brett Hundley is starting at quarterback, it's basically like me that Aaron Rodgers is wearing number 7. He plays just like him, but he's just not as accurate and more relaxed in the pocket like Aaron Rodgers is. Aaron Rodgers doesn't get rushed, takes his time, he finds someone who's open. That's what's great about him, even though I really despise him. I mean, I can't, like, say he's bad, because I know he's pretty good, but can't say bad things about him because he's good. But I just think that the Packers are going to be able to pull through, even without Aaron Rodgers. That defense has still got all the starters. They still got all them. And that defense is usually what gets them the win. So I'm going to take the Packers.
All right, and up next we got Arizona at the Texans, and I'm going to take Arizona. They're rated 61% chance of winning, but that's not why I'm taking them. The Texans has had a very shaky, bad start, And I just think Arizona's had a pretty good start, and that they'll go in and they'll beat the Texans.
I'm gonna go with Arizona as well, even though I want the Texans to win, because I'm not really a big Arizona fan. But I think that the Texans, even with, I think it's Savage starting at quarterback, someone like that, or Weedham. I don't remember who it is, but I know that they don't have a quarterback because I can't believe they traded the Browns for Brock Osweiler, second round pick they could have used to get somebody really good, and then they just release him, not even try to trade him. They just release him, and the Broncos pick him up, and the Broncos have him right back.
Yeah.
So Texans, they don't have a quarterback. They don't have anybody who's going to be able to throw it to DeAndre Hopkins and all these good weapons they've got. C.J. Fedora, they don't have anybody who's going to be able to get it to them to make the plays. So I'm going to take Arizona as well.
All right, and up next we got the Rams and the Vikings. And the Vikings, I'm going to go with the Vikings. They got 53% chance of winning, but I'm going to go with the Vikings on this one.
Okay, well, I'm going to go with the Vikings as well. Vikings, I'm surprised on how good they're usually doing, because it's usually them and us at the bottom.
Yeah.
And this time it's us and Green Bay at the bottom. I've never seen the Lions and Vikings ever beat Green Bay in our division. I've never seen that. So when you see that sign that the Vikings is like number 1 or 2, that's usually a good sign, because Sam Bradford, or he might be injured. I think Sean Hill, but Sam Bradford could be in. I haven't really watched the news lately because I don't have the NFL channel anymore. But the Vikings team has really just surprised the living crap out of me. Like, they've been doing so good this year, and I think they're going to continue it on this week against the Rams.
All right, and up next we got Kansas City and New York Giants, not Jets. But I think Kansas City, even though the Giants has got home field advantage, I think Kansas City, the way they've been playing, the way they look, they'll go in and they'll just beat the Giants. They'll beat them, and it'll be an easy win. So I'm gonna go with the Giants on this, or the Kansas City on this one. Who are you taking?
I'm gonna agree with you, because the Giants, I've never seen them have a season like this. I mean, they are just like beyond bad this year.
Yeah.
1-8. I mean, at least you're beating the Browns, but anybody can beat the Browns.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, Giants. You're usually a team that's like up there, 10-5, 10-6 every season, and something just happened. Like, it's like a shock to me that how bad they've been doing this year. Even though they're going to have home field advantage, Kansas City's still going to come in and destroy
Just like they
them.
did against the Broncos.
Kansas City.
But anyways, next up we got the Jaguars and we got the Browns. And Browns just got home field advantage, but I don't even think they've won a game this year. They're doing the same thing they done last year. The Jaguars just got a 77% chance of winning. It's going to be a Jaguars game, probably by about 30, 40 points. So I'm taking the Jaguars in this one.
I think that their percentage is wrong. I think it should be 100% chance of winning, because everybody knows the Browns is not going to win it. Because last week they was beating the Lions 10-0, and the Lions come all the way back and beat them 38-0. Come all the way back and beat them. The Browns, they just can't do anything this year. I mean, they have been so horrible. They can't find a quarterback who's going to be able to make plays and make this a winning football team. I mean, this team has really got to get some people that's going to want to play and want to play hard and wants to win. And that's until they get people like that, they're going to be like this every season, year after year. And then the general manager is going to figure out, I have to do something about this. We can't be having 0-16 Browns every year. I mean, we got to do something. So that's why Jacksonville is going to win, because the Browns, they're kind of in that rebuilding stage just like the Bears is.
Yeah.
So until they get done rebuilding, I'm going to take the Jaguars.
And next up, we got the Redskins and we got the Saints. Saints has got home field advantage, 78% chance of winning. I mean, I think the Saints has got it. They've looked good. They've been on a roll. I think they got it. It might come down to a close game, but I don't think it will. I think the Saints will pretty much lead the whole game and take control of it at the very beginning. So I think the Saints will win. I'm taking the Saints. Fax Nuclear, who are you taking?
Well, I'm going to take the Saints as well. I Redskins is not having a really bad season, but they're not having a really good season either. Something's happened with the Saints this year. I mean, they're usually pretty successful, but they're taking that successful to the next level. Drew Brees is not rushing in the pocket to throw it to somebody anymore. He's taking his time. He's examining the field. And he's going to throw it to somebody who's going to be open. He's going to make plays because he's not going to be rushed. They got people up front on the offensive line because they're holding defensive guys off, and I think it's been a really successful season for the Saints so far. I think they're like on a 4-0 winning streak, so I'm going to take them.
All right, and next up we got the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Chargers, and the Chargers just got a 55% chance of winning, but I think the Bills might come in there and win because the Chargers just ain't been doing that good this year. And I think the Bills will come in there and should and probably will take care of business and come out with a win. So I'm going to take the Bills on this one. Who are you taking, Fax Nuclear?
I'm going to take the Chargers. Even though they've had an off season and not playing like they usually do, I still think since they have home field advantage, I mean, they got to win at some point. I mean, they're just not doing anything. I think they're like maybe 3-6 again, just like the Bears and the Bengals. They're at that level, and they're usually pretty up there. Maybe they're usually going 9-7, 8-8. I mean, they're doing okay in recent seasons, but I think you got to get a win sometimes, and this is their chance to win against the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, the Chargers is actually they're 3-6. They're 3-6, and the Bills is 5-4. So next up we got New England and we got the Raiders. I'm gonna take New England's got a 77% chance, but the Raiders, they got Marshawn Lynch. I think that they could probably win it if they've looked okay this year. They had a great start and a great season, but I think they could win it. They got home field advantage. I think Marshawn Lynch could be a really key player in this game, and I think they could win it. So I'm going to take the Raiders in this one just because I see New England get beat by the Panthers, I think. So, and that was a little bit earlier in the season, but I still think the Raiders can win it with home field advantage. Fax Nuclear, who are you taking?
I don't see the Patriots. They've been playing so well this season. The Raiders have not really done much. I just don't see the Raiders coming in and beating a team like New England. The Panthers, they've got weapons now. They got McCaffrey, Stewart in the backfield, Cam Newton, the quarterback, Bunches, wide receiver, Benjamin. They've got all kinds of different weapons they can attack you with, and that's the perfect team you want to attack New England. So that's why they won. You have to have a good offense if you want to play New England, and you have to have a good defense because New England has both of them. They have good offense, awesome offense, Brady at quarterback.
Yeah. Well, the Raiders,
Gronkowski, all kinds of weapons. Defensively, they've got, I forget his name. I'll think of it in a minute. Butler, they got Butler at cornerback. He's like a star cornerback. They've got all kinds of middle linebackers. They've got everything. So I just don't see the team the Raiders.
The Raiders just got a good team.
Dominate the Patriots.
They got a good team. They just, I don't know what's wrong with them. I mean, they got Michael Crabtree. They got Amari Cooper. They got Marshawn Lynch. They got everybody. They just can't get a win, and it's like, it don't make no sense. How are you gonna have a good team? They even got a pretty solid defense, and they still can't get a win. I think they're gonna come in here and they're gonna get this win, or they got home field advantage, so they ain't got a lead. They're gonna just take this home field advantage win. I mean, the Patriots they've been good, but I just think the Raiders should take it. I mean, they have an opportunity, home field advantage, to take this game, and if they don't take it, then I don't know. I don't know about the Raiders this year.
Either.
I mean, they should take this home field game. But anyways, next, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, he's talking about the Panthers. I think they got rid of Benjamin. I think.
They got rid of Benjamin? He's like their weapon.
They either got rid of Benjamin, I think they got rid of Benjamin. Which one's from Ohio? One of them, they got rid of one of their wide receivers.
I know, Ted Ginn.
Yeah, I think they got rid of him. They got rid of somebody.
He was never a huge part of their offense.
Oh, no.
But he made a couple big plays, not as much as Kelvin Benjamin and Funchess Maiden.
All right. Next up, we got the Bengals and we got the Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos just got it at home. They got a 53% chance of winning. I think the Broncos will take this one. I mean, they've looked pretty good. Other than a couple games I've seen them, they've looked pretty good. So I think the Broncos will take this one. I mean, because the Bengals they've been okay too, but I just don't see them coming in there and beating the Broncos. Who are you going to take?
Bengals had a good season.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to take the Bengals. I think this is a bounce back time for the Bengals. It's time to put it in gear, come in and dominate a team like the Broncos. You know, the Broncos, if you win that, ain't something really exciting. But the Broncos don't have a quarterback right now. They have Osweiler in the quarterback. So
Yeah.
I think this is a bounce back time for the Bengals, and they got to come in and get this win.
All right. And next up, we got the Eagles at the Cowboys. Eagles have a 61% chance of winning, but I think the Cowboys will win it because home field advantage. I don't think Zeke is playing, but I think that they can do it with just their wide receivers and their quarterback. And if I'm not mistaken, their backup is Alfred Morris. So I think they should take this game, even though the Eagles has got a higher chance of winning. I think the Cowboys could win this one. Who you taking?
I'm going to take the Eagles. The Eagles, they got a bunch of weapons they can attack this Cowboys team with. I mean, this is a team that can actually come in and do something with the Cowboys. Not many teams can come in and just dominate the Cowboys, but I don't think the Eagles are going to dominate them either, but I think they're going to be able to win. They got Jeffrey, wide receiver they got from Chicago in the trade. They got Wentz. They've got Smallwood at running back. They've got Matthews at wide receiver. Ertz at tight end. And they've got a pretty good defense as well. They've got Paris Cox up there. He's up there at the nose tackle making plays every game. I mean, they've got all kinds of different weapons that they can attack this Cowboys team with defensively. And if they can get their defense riled up and they can be making plays, that's the key to beating the Cowboys. Cowboys offense is, I think, in my opinion, is one of the best in the NFL. If you want to beat them, you got to take their offense down. You got to shut them down. Got to shut all Prescott's targets down. You got to stay on Elliott. You can't let him break loose and get big runs, 50-yard runs. You can't let that happen. You got to shut him down offensively, and you got to make plays offensively. So you got to do all those things to beat the Cowboys. Cowboys, I think, is an underrated team. I mean, people don't think much about them, but I think that they have a good chance of going to the playoffs, dominating. So I'm going to take the Eagles, even though the Cowboys just had a good season. I think this is Philadelphia's game to win.
All right. It was Calvin Benjamin that they traded to the Bills for 2018 draft pick. That's who the Panthers got rid of.
Panthers?
Yeah, the Panthers either got rid of him or going to for a 2018 draft pick. They're trading to the
I
Bills.
want to do it. Is there any other games, or is that the last one?
Nope, we got one more, and it is the Falcons and the Seahawks, and I'm taking the Seahawks. They got the Seahawks 61% chance of winning. I think the Seahawks is going to win. They got enough people to make plays with. They got a good defense. I think they'll take it. Who you going to take?
This is kind of a tough one, even though the Falcons had a bad season. I'm going to go with the Seahawks because Falcons, they went to the Super Bowl by New England last year. I just don't know what in the world's the matter with them this year. They're just getting these small penalties, costing yards, and they're not doing anything this year. I mean, it's just shocking how bad they're doing as a Super Bowl team, a Super Bowl contender. I went to the Super Bowl and played the Patriots and lost, even though they led half the game. And I just don't understand. It doesn't make sense how a team like that just comes back the next year with about the same people and just can't do anything. So I don't think they're going to win.
All right.
Seahawks going to win.
All right, I agree with you on that. Seahawks is going to get the win. But that is all for today. Thank you all for watching. We will see you next week on NFL predictions. Usually we do them every Saturday or every Friday night, Saturday, whichever day. It just depends. Either Friday night or Saturday. It doesn't matter. But we try to do one every week. I think there's only 6 weeks left in the season.
5 to 6 weeks.
I think it's the week 11, so I think it's 6 more weeks. Yeah, 6 more weeks, I think.
It's 6 weeks.
Yeah, so we got 6 more weeks, and then we're going to have to do our...
Excited for it.
We got 6 more weeks, and then we will do playoff predictions, or we will do...
In the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and then we will predict the Super Bowl. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. We will see you next week. We will probably see you sooner, but we will see you next week on NFL predictions. This is Fax Mosquito. And
This is Fax Nuclear, and we'll see you on the next one.
See you on the next one.